Hatapu, Hatapu, Heru Nefer. It is a wonderful day. Glad to be greeting everyone. Grateful to be present. This is the way we want to be able to do it. We want to be able to do it in such a way that enables us to move through, heal, be at rest, to continue to grow and expand our practice, the way in which we are able to interact with others, to get to a place of emotional sobriety, to utilize these tools to grow as a human being, to practice ways that we cultivate good character, or what is also talked about in the classics, the Tai Chi Chuan classics, is virtue, the development of virtue. And in Africa, we would refer to that as good character, utilizing a similar system, different perspective. So grand rising to you all. That's a poo. Peace and blessings. Heru Nefer, which means good day. We rise up to meet the sun and walk towards the light. Today's session, we're going to begin with some Asar Stance as usual. Want to be able to remember every day is leg day. So we're going to start off with some Asar Stance. We're going to continue our development of ward off to the right. But in doing so, you have the foot placement. So we're going to begin to talk about the foot placement, but you're going to work on the arm placement today and the arm movement, so that as we go into the last week and a half of this month, we'll have the distinct opportunity to be able to put them together, the legs and the feet, and move them together. So we'll do a piece of that today. And then, of course, we're going to do our Qigong in the middle of that. Going to go over and review our sunrises over the mountain and sunsets. And then we're going to get into breathing exercises. We'll get into our wisdom from the sages of the ages. And then, of course, we'll do our Shiasha and bow in with one another and make sure everything is going well. So I just want to let that be known as we get started. I'd like to start the sessions off so people know what's happening, what's going on, so they know what the expectations are for the session. Usually that's how we get down on the in-person session as well, so the people know what to expect. All right, so there we got it. We're gonna go Asar Stance, Qigong. We're gonna knock some form out. We're definitely gonna work on the legs today. We're definitely gonna get some shoulder strengthening in. In everything we do, we're working on shoulder strength, we're working on leg strength. We're also working on expanding the cardiovascular and cardiopulmonary systems. So I want you to realize that through doing all these things and through doing the bellows breathing, what we are in fact doing is providing an all over body massage, tonifier, healing, energy redistribution and restructuring of the body and its support systems that enables you to work on your body improving from the inside out. And that's what we're doing. So hopefully everybody's ready. Everybody's here that's going to be here with us this morning. We're about to get on the love train and go and expand our lungs and breathe in the life and the beauty, and exhale and release that which no longer serves us. So as such, what we're going to need to do right now is everyone get to a place where you can still see me, get to a standing position, because we're about to get started. Thank you all so much for your participation and attendance. It's so excited to have you all together. Want to be standing in Wu Chi position, heels together, forming a 90-degree angle. So let's go. Let's get it. I'm going to adapt that just a tad. We're not focusing on my feet. Here we go. Heels together, forming a 90-degree angle. Knees slightly bent, unlocked. Bottom is tucked. All right. Shoulders are relaxed, heads level. Jaws lightly clenched, tongues at the roof of the mouth. In the soft palate. Bellows breathing. Into pyramid hands. 2 breaths. And we're going to bow in to begin class. Let me say to all the masters that have gone before us, we bow. Keeping the eyes up, teacher to student, student to teacher. Back to pyramid hands. You're going to inhale and shift all the way to your right leg. You're going to clump on the left toes. Step to your left, a little bit wider than shoulders width. Heel first. Balance the weight between those legs. Sit down, tuck your bottom. 2 breaths right here. Open the hands up into the Asar Stance position. You want to close the eyes. You want to see your body as the tree. Utilizing the bellows breathing, seeing the breath come down, filling the lungs, past the lungs, and filling up the air. And see the legs. So the roots of a tree, stay in the position. Roots of a tree going down into the earth. You want to see the torso as the tree. Want to see the arms as the branches of the tree. You want to see your hands as the leaves, light, free, vital. Your head is balanced on top of your spine. The golden thread connecting it to the heavens. The bottom is tucked and the head being balanced, the spine is being elongated. Let's try for 12 breaths. let's bend those knees a little lower. See if you can get 4 more breaths. Remember to not take your knees past the toes. Into pyramid hands. Shift the weight to the right leg. Slide the left foot in. Now shake it out, opposite hand, opposite leg. Wu-Chi position. Heels together from a 90-degree angle, apex of the angle, and straight out. Pyramid hands. Shift the weight to the right leg up on the left toes. Stepping to the left, heel first, a little wider than shoulders width. Balancing the weight out between the legs, sitting down, tucking the bottom. Palms up. As we hold the golden balls. See a ball of gold and white light in the palms of the hands. Rotate the palms, palms facing the ground, parallel to the ground, into the position we call oneness. Chin down, we breathe into the turtle. Exhale, bending forward from the waist as we exhale to the drawbridge. 2 breaths. Point the hands between the legs for 2 breaths. Into oneness. Two breaths. Rabbit through the chute, reaching behind the kidneys, not higher in the center of the forehead. Into oneness. All right, here we go. Into here. Sign out. No sound. Slow it down. Into oneness. Right hand on top of left hand, palms up, thumbs touching, hands beneath the navel. Arms and hands do not touch the body. Two breaths. Rotate the left hand on top, palms facing. See a ball of yellow white light like the sun in between the palms of the hands. 4 breaths. Into oneness. 2 breaths. Breathing into the turtle. Out to the drawbridge. 2 breaths. Point the hand between the legs, 2 breaths. Into oneness. Pyramid hands. Shift the weight to your right leg, slide the left foot in. Balance the weight. 2 breaths. As you exhale, let the hands fall. Shake it out, opposite hand, opposite leg. Feet parallel, shoulders width. 90-90, palms facing the head. 2 breaths. Palms facing forward, 2 breaths. Let the hands fall. Exhale. Bring the hands to heart level, interlacing the fingers, turn the palms out. I'm going to do 8 breaths. This is called pressing the arms and hands to the sky. I'm going to breathe in, the hands come up. You come up on the balls of the feet on the in breath. And the hands come down here as you exhale. So we're going to do 8. Here we go. Let the hands come all the way down. We go into swinging arms. Remember to come up on the balls of the feet on the way up and on the heels as you rock back. Right on swing. Let them stop on their own naturally. Don't stop them forcefully. Make sure your feet are parallel, shoulders width. All right. Sinking down. And we're going to open the chest. Let me do it 5 times. This is 1. Check it out, opposite hand, opposite leg. Opposite hand, opposite leg, opposite hand, opposite leg. Feet parallel, shoulders width. I'm gonna go into the gathering. Breathing into the heart and chest area, exhale. Inhale and straighten the legs, do not lock the knees. You exhale, press the hands away. Two more. One more. Last one. And shake it out, opposite hand, opposite leg. Good, good, good. Feet parallel, shoulders width. All right, we're going to work on our sunrises over the mountain and sunsets, sinking down. Sun rises over the mountain as you inhale. And it sets as you exhale. And we're all moving together. Excellent. Three more. Two more. Now get ready. We're going to ward off to the right with this one. Here we go. Last one. I'm going to shift all the way to your right leg. Your left leg, excuse me. You're going to turn to the right. Toe up on the right foot. All the weight on the left leg. Make sure your hands are in the correct position. Bellows breathing. Bottom tucked. You're going to exhale. Step down on the right foot. Shift the weight. Keep the hands in the proper position. Left hand beneath the navel, right hand across the front of the body. Shoulders relaxed. Feet relaxed. Shift the weight back to the left leg, toe up on the right foot. All the weight is on that left leg. Exhale, bring it to the front. Sun rises over the mountain and sun sets. All the weight to the right leg. Pick up the left toes and you turn to your left. All the weight is on that right leg. Toe up on the left. Shift the weight. Step down on that left foot. Shift the weight back to the left. Toe up on your left foot, toes up. All the weight is on the right leg. Shift the weight, pivot to the front, hands come down. Sun rises over the mountain and sun sets. One more time, sun rises. Shake it out, opposite hand, opposite leg. Good job. All right. Feet parallel, shoulders width. Sinking down as you exhale. Sun rises over the mountain. We're going to go in through the flow now. Ward off to the right. Shift the weight. We ward off to the right. Toe up. We shift the weight. We shift the weight. We come back. Sun rises over the mountain. And sun sets. Okay, here we go. Again, breathing in, sun rises over the mountain. Exhale, sun sets. Inhale, shift the weight and we ward off. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Shake it out. So we're moving a little bit fast, but I want y'all to get it. Okay, here we go. We're going to do the flow again. Feet parallel, shoulders width. Bottom tucked, sinking down as you exhale. Sun rises over the mountain. We ward off to the right, toe up. Shift the weight. Bring it back. Pivot to the front. Sun rises. Now I want you to watch as the weight shifts and I'm about to pick up the toes. See that hand come across the body and the turning is generated by the waist. And then you shift the weight. You come back, it works the same way. That shifting of the waist is what brings the arm down. Sun rises. This is what gives the energy to the arms to rise. The whole body sinks and that's what helps the arms come down. Sun rises. Sun sets. We ward off. We step and shift the weight. We bring it back. Sun rises and sets. Sun rises and sets. Shake it out, opposite hand, opposite leg. All right. Grab a seat. Comfortable place. What we're going to do is get into our breathing exercise today. So I want to get to a place where we have an opportunity to get that in. All right, everybody got to their spot. Sit tall. All right. So today we're going to switch it up. So last week we breathed as long as the arm. Last time we breathed as long as the arm. So this time for our alternate nostril breathing, we're going to do our kind of intermediate level breathing exercise. So make sure if you're seated, want your feet in a chair or something like that, your feet about 90 degrees, knees and ankles and hips. Or you can be in the simple lotus, easy half or full, simple half or full lotus, whatever is most comfortable for the breathing exercise. You're going to take your left hand and place it like so. Thumb is going to block off the left nostril, middle index finger in the center of the forehead. On the left hand, the index finger and the thumb are here, palm up on top of the knee. Sitting tall, breathing in, out, in, out, in, out. Fire breath. Deep breath in. Release. Switching hands. Breathing in. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. Fire breath. Deep breath in. And release. Both hands, thumb and index finger touching, breathing in. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. Fire breath. Deep breath in. Chin down. Release. Breathing in and out. So notice the nostrils as you breathe in. Both nostrils pull as you exhale. Both nostrils are pushing and pulling. We've come to our portion of the session which we call Wisdom from the Sages of the Ages. And so today we're going to bring our reading from the Prophet by Khalil Gibran or Gibran. Hold it here. Let me go. All right. And so here we go. This is from the ending of the Prophet. Actually, I turned to the wrong page. Try it again. All right. Okay, and so this is towards the ending of them asking him to speak of friendship. And he says, and let there be no purpose in friendship save the deepening of the spirit. For love that seeks anything but the disclosure of its own mystery is not love, but a net cast forth, and only the unprofitable is caught. And let your best be for your friend. If they must know the ebb of your tide, let them know its flood also. For what is your friend that you would seek them with hours to kill? Seek them always with hours to live. For it is theirs to fulfill your need, but not your emptiness. And in the sweetness of friendship, let there be laughter and sharing of pleasures. For in the dew of little things, the heart finds its morning and is refreshed. Wisdom from the Sages of the Ages on Friendship, the Prophet by Khalil Gibran. Thank you all for your participation, your time, your energy, for being with us here today. So grateful for us moving energy, moving through the space together, feeling the breath move through and reanimate, feeling ourselves recalibrating the body, feeling those lungs breathing in that full, crisp air. And if it's not full and crisp where you are, find a spot, get some plants if you're inside. That can help clean that air. If you're outside, get some plants so you can make it happen for you. Again, this is a way towards remembering who you are, to help aid in identifying your mission, to assist you through the challenges of the times. For though we may be physically apart, we move together as one body. And I'm grateful for the time that we have to spend together. And so with that, I would say teacher to student, student to teacher, and to all the masters that have gone before us, we bow, and giving and bearing witness to the ancestors, to the all-time witnesses of the sky and the earth. Ashe, thank you and enjoy the rest of your day or whatever part of the time it is that you're working with us. We are available to you online at our YouTube channel, KhASA Aha. Please do check us out. Please do take a chance on making a consistent commitment to a lifestyle change. Hatapu, Anku Jasaneb, peace to you, life, health, and strength.